fix, and the topic of today is no equipment, no problem, which ultimately means no excuses. So me and my mother Lisa are going to show you guys some exercises today you can do at home with no equipment. Alright, so of course we have to do a warm-up, so we're going to call this the animal warm-up. Alright, so we're going to start with crab walks. Hands are going to go right underneath the shoulders, keep the hips up, and we're just walking. So just walk through the hallway in your house. Okay, you can go forward, and then you could even go backwards. Alright, it's going to get your shoulders firing nice and good. From there, we're going to go right into frog jumps. Alright, push your hips back, tap that floor, and jump. Next up is bear walk. And returning with injured dog. Don't laugh, people, this is cruel. Alright, so after a few rounds of your animal warm-ups, you guys should be huffing and puffing, your muscles should feel fired up. I want you guys to find a flat wall. We're going to go right into like old school gym class. You're going to lower right down into a wall sit, ankles right under the knees, okay, head back, hands on the thighs. Start at 30 seconds if you have to, work your way up to a minute. Alright, you should feel it at the end of that minute, alright? Enjoy. Okay, so after that wall sit, you guys are going to go into a traveling side plank walk. Hands right under the shoulders. Opposite arm and foot are going to move together. And you guys are just going to travel right down your hallways or wherever you have open space. Do about 5 to 6 to a side, and then you'll go back. After that full set, you guys are going to go into a set of push-ups. So take a quick breather if you need to. And then you'll go into a set of about 10 to 12 push-ups. Once you guys finish those, you can take a breather. Once you're confident with that, you're going to put the two together. So you do your side plank walk, right into a push-up. Now this is my mama, so you guys better be able to do this too. Have fun. Okay, next up we're going to do a shoulder circuit. All you guys need here, we're just using 2 big bottles of water. Alright, so if you're traveling in a hotel, they usually have bottles out there. Grab a bottle. Cans of soup works fine too. Alright, we're going to start with a front raise. Little bend in the knees, feet are right under the hips. And you're just bringing those arms right up to about shoulder level. I want you guys doing 10 reps in a set, but for today we're just going to do 5 just to show you. Then you're going to go out to a lateral raise, raising the arms up again just to shoulder level. Next we're going to go into a high pull. What you can do here, keep the wrist and elbow in line. You're driving your wrist right up under the chin and driving the elbows up and back. Now I call these ones pour the beers, alright? Laterally raising the arms up. Wrist and elbow is going to stay in line, again, just to about shoulder level. And if you want to make this more difficult, go up on one foot. Just make sure you maintain that good form. And then we're going to go into a basic overhead press. Pressing the arms straight up, keeping the arms in line with the ears. Good, try those out. For these next few exercises, literally all you need is a carpet and some paper plates. Alright, so what we're going to do, if you guys are beginners to exercise, I really suggest putting a chair. You don't need a bench. Any chair in front of you that you can just slightly hold on to. You're not going to be pushing your weight into it, but I just want the hands there for a little bit of support. So with the paper plate, we're going to lower it to the floor. You're just going to put the ball of your foot on the paper plate. Okay, so here's what a beginner would do. I want the hands on the bench. You're not pushing your weight into it, just fingertips on. Stand nice and tall. We're just going to drive this left foot back into a reverse lunge. Okay, my front knee is literally right over my ankle. And then I drive the plate up and push that heel into the floor. And I'm going to